Good morning, Senior Leadership Team. I'm Martin Russ, Communication Analyst at WellTech. This brief will serve as your strategic communication blueprint as you prepare for our upcoming week of high-stakes meetings and acquisition negotiations with our new parent company in Germany. Our main focus today is to understand the differences in communication norms in Germany compared to our own so that we can create strong professional relationships and at the same time keep WellTech in a perfect position during the negotiation process. To be successful in an international environment, we must first look at the cultural lens through which both of our companies do business. In theory, the United States and Germany are both low-context cultures. Both sides like clear, explicit, direct verbal messages, not subtle hints. But our concept of efficiency is very different. We tend to communicate inductively in the US. We love to sell a big, inspiring vision first, show some charisma, and figure out technical details later. The German business culture is deductive and problem-solving. They build their goals from the ground up, beginning with technical variables, risk analysis, and hard data. In the meetings we are going to have, style is of less importance than substance. We can't play on people's emotions and try and sell them something. Our arguments have to sink or swim by their own objective merit. Now let's see how this plays itself out in our daily spoken and written communication. In dialogue, American professionals instinctively soften criticism with diplomatic language to preserve rapport and empathy. In Germany, communication is direct, straightforward, and strictly fact-oriented. If a German colleague points out a flaw in our proposal in a meeting, don't take it personally. Blunt, honest feedback is not rude in their culture. It's a sign of professional respect and dedication to quality. In the US, writing is usually brief, casual, and conversational, almost like a longer text message. German business emails are treated as official business letters, always address people with Herr or Frau and their surname, and use the correct formal closings until they specifically invite you to use first names. The desire for precision is echoed in professional settings too, with meeting etiquette and contract styles. We think of meetings as fluid spaces for open brainstorming, networking, and building personal rapport over casual small talk in Orlando. In Germany, meetings start exactly on time. 2 minutes late is considered unprofessional. German meetings are strictly agenda-driven, highly compartmentalized, and there's little to no room for small talk. They leave work at work and personal life at personal life. That desire for structure spills over into contract culture. In the US, contracts tend to be brief, 5 to 15 pages of general principles, with the understanding that they can be adjusted by email or conversation later. German contracts are very exhaustive legal documents. They can be 50 to 100 pages or even more and are very explicit about all contingencies that may arise in advance. So to conclude, let's go over our key strategic recommendations for the WellTech executive team as we enter these integration meetings. First, you need to come to the table with hard data. German decision makers are not influenced by high-minded vision statements or charismatic salesmanship. Any assertion about our healthcare platform or market positioning needs to be supported by technical specs, solid risk analysis, and validated metrics for performance. If you bring a proposal to the table, be prepared to defend the numbers behind it. Secondly, respect the process of their international decision-making and be patient. Their teams will go through our points line by line because German business culture relies heavily on thorough vetting. Do not mistake long discussions or sharp critical questions as a rejection. It simply means they are taking our proposal seriously and doing their homework. Third, strictly uphold the border between professional and personal life, a concept called Feierabend. Don't send business email or make calls outside of normal business hours, as this may be seen as intrusive and disorderly. I also highly recommend you read Aaron Meyer's The Culture Map or use the Hofstede Insights instrument listed here on the screen for a deeper dive. I appreciate your time today. All the research sources for this presentation are listed on the screen here. If we can change the way we communicate, I'm confident that WellTech will establish a strong and successful partnership with our new leadership. I'm open to any questions now. Thank you.